guys? It's Mr. Fitness. I'm in the kitchen. I got this great prep I'm about to show you guys. I got a lot of requests to show people how I make my salmon, and I'm really excited to do this video. This is my first actual cooking demonstration. I hope this is beneficial. I hope you guys can take this prep and utilize it. We're gonna be doing salmon, and we're gonna be doing asparagus. I'm gonna show you guys one of my favorite go-to recipes. It doesn't take a whole lot of time to prep and cook, and it tastes amazing. All right. So I got some salmon from Costco. This is about 2.6 pounds. I don't think I'm gonna cook all of it right now, just for time purposes. And I got a couple of bunches of asparagus. All right. And so basically, you're gonna need a pan. This is for the salmon, and you're gonna need a baking pan, all right, for the asparagus, all right. I already got my oven heating up at 400 degrees because I'm going to basically roast my asparagus, all right. So you're gonna need a couple of seasonings. I got this Kirkland best. Oh, this is no salt seasoning from Costco, okay. And I'm gonna show you why I put it on there. You got the basics, good old garlic, all right. And we got good old sea salt, all right, not Morton's iodized salt. It's much healthier for you. And we got some Bragg's 24 herb seasoning. And last but not least, second to the last but not least, we got some good old pepper. And the magic that's gonna make this whole thing happen the right way is sweet chili sauce, all right? So to start, what you do is, I learned this from that crazy chef guy on TV. Like when you do salmon, you want to leave it out for a few minutes, kind of let it get room temperature, so that way when it cooks a lot more evenly and cooks a lot faster. So got my salmon here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna kind of cut it up, so that way I can put it in pieces in the pan. So big beautiful piece of seafood here, and I'm just gonna cut it up into about 1 inch long pieces, all right. And you don't have to wash your salmon, because basically when you cook it, any bacteria is gonna be destroyed and killed during cooking. So, and this is a really nice piece, so nice sized piece, so I might cut these pieces in half, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and just slice these about 1 inch wide. So it's that nice little restaurant, that little restaurant portion, like that. This is probably about maybe 5 or 6 ounces each slice. A lot of protein, omegas. Now this is not wild caught salmon, although that is the healthier choice, but I will be honest with you, farm raised just tastes a hell of a lot better. It just does, okay? But the reason why it has more fat in it, because of the feed that they utilize. The wild caught salmon is gonna eat its natural environmental feed, and it has less body fat as a result. So sometimes I get wild when I'm really trying to be super healthy, when I really want to, really just have more flavor. I'm gonna get the farm raised, all right? So I got this all cut up like this, as you can see, all right? Uh-oh, I almost dropped that on the floor. This is not easy, clearly, okay? I'm gonna rinse my hands off real quick here. And now I'm gonna start the seasoning process for my salmon, okay? All right, so what I like to do is I like to coat my salmon with a little olive oil. So I have this little misto sprayer. I got it from, you can get it online anywhere. I'll have links to this stuff for this video. And what I do, I just simply spray a little layer on the top like that. And this is quick because you don't have to season both sides to get really good flavor. So I just sprayed a little olive oil coat on the top, and then I'll start with my seasonings. I'm just gonna I always start with salt, and I just dash a little salt on the top. You can salt to taste. You don't need a whole lot, You don't have to worry about sodium intake, because it's not like you're putting like excessive amounts of salt on. Hopefully you're not, all right? So the next thing I'm going to season it with the black pepper. Just sprinkle a little dab over the top of each piece. Uh-oh, that was the wrong one. Anyway, the black pepper. Okay. And now that I got that, like, you know, you gotta, like, it looks nice and, you know, looks all pretty and everything, or whatever. Now, the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add my garlic. This is just how I season. You may do a little different, but people who eat my salmon, they tend to like it. So you might, I don't know, might not hurt to do it my way. I don't know. So, anyways, so now just a little, I guess if you were to quantify, this is maybe like a couple of pinches, if you will. And this is like one of the magic components. Okay, this Kirkland signature organic no salt seasoning. It does really great for flavors, and it adds a little zest to the food. So I'm gonna just put this, just sprinkle this over the top of each piece. And I missed a step. That's all good though. So, and you can be generous with it because there's no added salt. So, and you're gonna see why once we start the cooking process, why you want to really put that. But I'm gonna put a little bit more. See some little spaces that I want to really, because I know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to enjoy my food. Like, your meal prep doesn't have to be nasty. You know, a lot of people get it twisted. But anyway, so I got this all seasoned so that you guys take a look at it. All right. Man, I pretty God I don't drop this salmon. All right, now, one thing I forgot to do in the beginning is that what I like to do is to help the flavor and help it cook faster. I make little slits inside the salmon about 1 inch apart, just like that. And you're gonna see why as we go through it. See that? Boom! You just basically stab. If you ever want to stab somebody, here's your opportunity. You can stab this salmon. Okay. There you go. Perfect. All right. Now it's time to add the sweet chili sauce. So you can take a teaspoon or a tablespoon, and depending on the size of your salmon, you can just take a teaspoon or a tablespoon, pour it in like this, and just put it over the top. So I'll take about a teaspoon for each piece. I put it over the top. You can't even see me, can you? That's all good. So I'll put it over the top, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of pat it in there with the spoon. All right, these are some large pieces, so I'm going to have to kind of do more than one. This is a big piece. Anyway, so you just take a teaspoon, pour it over the top, and then just pat it in with the spoon. Pat it in, you know, you want to kind of pat it in with the seasonings that are on the top, the top layer of seasonings. Just like that. So, and honestly, I don't want all the salmon to have the same flavor. So, give you a little trick. I will also do teriyaki sauce with it as well. That way I have a little bit of variety this week as I'm eating my prep. You know, some days I may want a little sweet, you know, and some days I may want just a little more tangy and a little sweet. I like my salmon to have like a little sweet tang. I don't really like a salty, bitter salmon taste. You know, your preference might be different. Okay. So just take like a tablespoon, just pat it over the top. And you're gonna really get those flavors as we cook, because we're gonna cook this in, and I'm gonna show you how. Yeah. Lots of protein in salmon, lots of omegas. You know, it's very filling. For women, it's very helpful with like your bodily functions. Seafood on a regular basis has iodine, things that help, you know, with your hormone levels, your thyroid, things of that nature. So. All right, so now that I have all of that together, I think what I'm gonna also do, I'm gonna slice this whole thing in half, each piece in half, because they're so long. It's easier to cook. Okay. So now each piece is about this large. Okay. All right. So that's probably maybe 2 ounces or so. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and prep the pan. And before we do this, to kill 2 birds in 1 stone, now that I have the salmon ready to go, I'm gonna go ahead and prep the asparagus. All right. It's a very simple recipe. Rinse this knife off. I'm gonna knead it real quick. Okay. So I got 2 bunches of asparagus. I'm gonna chop off the bottom third. Okay. I just chopped off the bottom third. Throw it in the trash. All right. You're gonna get you a bowl. This is my favorite bowl for asparagus. And what I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna cut this in half. All right. I'm not like when I cook, I'm not like, I don't try to be cute, you know, I just get it done, you know, because I mean, it's not like nobody's watching me, or, you know, I'm not on the, what's that show, whatever that chef show is where they, you know, they gotta cook and make it all pretty in like 10 minutes or so. So I'm just gonna cut this in half and put it in the bowl, baby. I've already rinsed it off, okay. All right, so I got this in the bowl. Now, to make this really taste great, what we're gonna add is a red onion. So I'm going to cut up this red onion. When I was younger, my mom was teaching me that each and every one of you have to learn to make something. And I learned to make, and everybody made something to make. She got to me, and I was like, I'm not going to make anything because I'm not going to cook. And she said, well, how are you going to make your family? I said, well, my wife's going to cook. And she said, well, what's your wife? I said, well, we'll go out to eat because I want to be rich. But she did make me learn how to cook. I learned how to cook hot dogs. I probably ate hot dogs probably every day one time. That's all I know how to make. So, hot dogs, I actually cut it too fine. That's okay though. I'm not a pretty cook, but my food comes out.
one more chance. Worry and honey. Give it one more chance. Worry and honey.
A lot of natural flavor itself, so you don't need a whole lot of extra stuff. And then I'm going to add this Bragg's 24 herbs and spices to it.
Give it one more chance. Worry and honey. Give it one more chance. Worry and honey.
You're not adding
Give it one more chance. Worry and honey. Give it one more chance. Worry and honey.
sometimes, depending on how I may add a little to this, sauce to this a little bit. The steps are simple. I'm mixing it around. Like the onions there, get all nice and blend it and coat it very well. I've already got the oven on 400. We're gonna basically roast these while we're cooking the salmon. All pretty, because you're about to put this stuff in the bowl, so I just make sure it's okay. Also, I'll try to make sure the size kind of. I'm going to just pour this over the top. You don't have to add butter, but I like the texture, the thickness that it gives the oil that when I cook.
chance.
pop, pop, whatever
Give
the
it one
thing
more
is.
chance.
I hear a little popping, so that means this thing is pretty much ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the
Give it one more chance.
timer at 15 minutes.
Give it one more chance.
So,
Give it one more chance.
top side down.
Give it one more chance. More chance.
Do a little bit of
Give it one more chance. 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 Honey, give it one more chance. Honey, give it one more chance.
Smells great.
Honey,
It smells amazing in here. Like really, it really does.
give it one more chance. Honey, give it one more chance. Give it one more chance. Give it one more chance. More. More.
I don't want to get too far away. I don't want to overcook it. So I just stick around, I'm patient. You cook it sometimes one time, the last thing you want to do is get overcooked and not taste right. So it's almost like wasting time. You have to get nasty, that's all the time.
Give it one more chance. 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 Give it one more chance.
So it's been
Give it one more
almost
chance.
4 minutes.
Honey,
I'm just going to
give
check
it one more
pieces
chance.
I put on first to see what that top side looks like. Oh my God, that looks amazing.
Give it one more chance. Give it one more chance. Give it one more chance. Give it one more chance.
And you can caramelize a little bit. Use a sweet sauce that caramelizes and gives you this beautiful. You want some, don't you? He ain't getting none though. Woo! I'm excited.
Give it one more chance.
Sometimes I just don't feel like
Give it one more chance. Give it one more chance.
like whenever you want, and also for a fraction of the cost. Because I paid $20 for almost 3 pounds of salmon.
Give it one more chance. Worry and heartache. Give it one more chance. Worry and heartache. Give it one more chance. Worry and heartache. Give it one more chance. Worry and heartache.
Prep your salmon. You may want to take some of these off early. Is what I'm going to do. Because you're going to reheat it. I reheat with a personal heater. So, what I can do is I can leave it a little rare. I'm going to cook it. Through. You don't want your salmon to be dry.
Give it one more chance. Worry and heartache. 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 Give it one more chance. Heartache. Give it one more chance. Worry and 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 heartache. Give it one more chance.
Look at these plates.
Give it one more chance.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Give it one more chance. Worry and heartache. Give it one more chance. Worry and heartache. Give it one more chance. Worry and heartache. Give it one more chance. Worry and heartache.
Oh.
More chance. More chance.
And you can taste that sweet sauce on the top.
Give it one more chance. Worry and honey. 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 More chance.
You got your salmon, you got your asparagus with onion. So hot.
Give it one more chance. Worry and honey. Give it one more chance. Worry and honey. Give it one more chance. Worry and honey. Give it one more chance. Worry and honey.
Well cooked. Let's see what
Give it one more chance. Worry and honey. 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 Give it one more chance.